In today's show, we are talking about the 64th Annual Grammys, Coachella, and we're celebrating Girl Me Too Day.
So stay tuned because it's all coming right up here on The Scoop. Good morning and welcome to The Scoop, your one-stop shop for all things entertainment news. I'm your host, Marilyn Parra.
And I'm your other host, Sade Moore. So Marilyn, what's it been like for you this week? Anything exciting?
It's been hectic. I'm trying to get all my work done this week so I can enjoy my weekend, but I'm looking forward to graduation. I mean, that's almost a month away, but it's coming very soon. What about you?
Yes, like it's happening, it's real, but same thing with me. I'm trying to get all my work done. You know, we have our capstone due, so that's really kind of weighing heavy on us right now. But, you know, just got my cap and gown in the mail, so it's becoming for real, for real. You know. Did you get your cap and gown in the mail?
Yes, and I also took my graduation pictures. Okay. So that moment, it was a very happy moment, but it's, like you said, it's getting real.
Yes. You shed a tear?
I did towards the end because I was in pain with my heels.
Oh.
First things first, let's recap on the 64th Annual Grammy Awards. The show was packed with so many exciting moments, from its A-list winners to the beautiful musical performances.
Yes, one of the big winners of the night was teen sensation Olivia Rodrigo. She took home Best Pop Vocal Album, Best Pop Solo Performance, and Best New Artist. Olivia dropped her debut album Soured last year, which topped the #1 spot for 8 consecutive weeks.
Let's take a look at her acceptance speech.
But I want to thank my mom for being supportive of all of my dreams, no matter how crazy. And I want to thank my mom and my dad for being equally as proud of me for winning a Grammy as they were when I learned how to do a back walkover. This is for you guys and because of you guys. Thank you.
You know who also made a statement at this year's Grammys? Jon Batiste. He's the first Black artist to win Album of the Year in 14 years, which is a huge accomplishment. Let's take a look.
Yes, congrats to all the winners at this year's awards show. So, Marilyn, what did you think of the Grammys this year?
I loved it. I thought it was entertaining. I also loved that Silk Sonic won. I thought their little routine when they got up and started dancing. Also, I love that Anderson .Paak said, you're supposed to be humble, but they're not going to be humble tonight. So that's like one thing I really liked. I thought it was so great. I was happy with the winners overall. What about you?
Oh yeah, they put in the work, so it's their time to celebrate. That's all the musicians in that room. It's their, even if they didn't even get the award, it's their time to celebrate just for being nominated. It's such a huge accomplishment.
Yes, I agree. Award season's always so much fun, and I don't listen to when people on Twitter are like, they didn't deserve to win. Everyone deserved to win. Everyone put in the same amount of work.
True. If they can give out a Grammy to everybody, they should.
Agreed. Now, on to some other news. Taylor Swift is celebrating her class of 2022 fans with a special homage to her red hit single, 22. With that, she launched a graduation merch collection, which includes stickers, balloons, tote bags, and t-shirts.
But that's not all. Taylor is also receiving an honorary doctorate of fine arts from New York University in a few weeks. As a recipient of the honor, she will be giving the commencement speech at the university's graduation.
That sounds like so much fun. Congratulations, class of 2022. I wish Miss Taylor was making this swag bag a worldwide thing. But Sade, if you could choose anyone to speak at your graduation commencement, who would it be?
I'm going to give my girl, Mariah Carey. She has been a role model for me. She is the diva. She is one of my favorite singers ever. And I truly do believe that I need her to send me off into the real world, into the working class, you know? What about you?
Very true. She'd do it in such an elegant way. I would choose Beyonce. She's very motivational, very inspirational, and I think just being in her presence would make me feel like I'm going to work hard. If she could do it, I can do it. And I'd also want to know if she'd bring her family sitting front row.
Oh, yeah.
I think
she's got to bring the baby. She has to. Like Jay-Z, he can come, but the babies need to be there. Let's be real.
Exactly. They're the talk of the graduation.
Yes. And well, this year's commencement speaker for USC's graduation is Allison Felix. She's a 7-time Olympic champion and the most decorated US track and field athlete in history. So I'm excited to see her here.
Now, today, April 7th, is National Girl Me Too Day. And in honor of it, reporter Lupa Llerenas went around the USC campus to talk with students about what women in film or music inspires them. Let's take a look.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Lupa Llerenas, and it's no surprise that as college students, we binge watch a lot of shows and listen to a lot of music. So, I want to know, who are some women in music and film that inspire our fellow Trojans? Let's go find out.
I'm most inspired by Janis Joplin. I just think that she's one of the most successful punk rock singers of her era and is sort of a pioneer for a lot of women.
Zendaya, honestly, I feel like in film, I think that she's really just trying to trailblaze her own path. I think she kind of just embraces her creativity and kind of just like stands alone and does her own thing.
My inspiration is definitely Megan Thee Stallion. She just graduated from college. She also dabbles in music, obviously, and she is so out of the ordinary, unique, and she does what she wants to all the time. Hopefully one day I can be like that, go beyond boundaries, and not let society ever constrain me to anything.
I think that I would say Mitski is the most inspirational to me, just because she's like a really great Asian American artist, and like you don't see a lot of Asian Americans in like the indie alternative genre.
When I think of music and film and an artist or an actress that inspires me, I like to think of Beyonce, only because I think she's just such a girl boss. She's beautiful, of course, and she has a beautiful family, so I just think that she's inspirational in success and family and beauty as well.
Her name is Tang Tian, a Chinese song lyrics. And I recently listened to her song, which is called Warrior, Lonely Warrior in Chinese, and she had cancer for 10 years, but she didn't give up and still insist on her career and made that awesome lyrics and songs.
Well, there you have it. From Beyonce to Zendaya, it's safe to say our fellow Trojans are inspired by some amazing women.
So what women in music or film or both inspire you?
I'm going to tackle the both option, and I think I'm going to say Janet Jackson, although she is very similar to her brother, Michael Jackson, rest in peace. She has held it on her own. She's been a trailblazer for women all across the world. Even people like Britney Spears say that they get some of their dancing and some of their their inspiration from Janet Jackson. Yeah. And she also has been leading the way in the film industry as well. I think of Why Did I Get Married, things like that. She's been in other things as well, but she's killing it, still is killing it.
Of course.
What about you?
Janet's amazing. I would say Selena Gomez. I love her upbringing. She started on Disney and she did film. She also did music, which she does not get enough credit for. I love her music.
Yeah, when you're ready, come and get it.
Yeah. Yes, that. Also, I love that now she's not in as much films or TV shows as she was before, but she's doing a lot of work behind the scenes for her community and just for women all around.
Yes. And now, since we're talking about music, one of the most highly anticipated music festivals is going down in a few days, Coachella.
After many delays due to the COVID-19 pandemic, it's back and better than ever. Billie Eilish, Harry Styles, Karol G, Big Sean, and Doja Cat, amongst others, are set to perform in Indio, California from April 15th through the 17th and April 22nd through the 24th.
To get us ready for Coachella, our reporter Jacqueline Pinedo is going to pour us some piping tea about the drama surrounding Ye, formerly known as Kanye West. Check it out.
The Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival is in just 8 days. The highly anticipated event will bring thousands of people together in the desert after a 2-year hiatus. However, despite the excitement surrounding the event, many concertgoers are disappointed with the headliners. Just 2 weeks before the festival, rapper Kanye West dropped out of the event. He was intended to headline Sunday evening and close out the festival. Many fans were excited to watch him perform. Instead, he called out of the festival, leaving the Coachella organizers scrambling to find a headliner. Then 2 days later, Coachella bounced back and announced on their Instagram that Swedish House Mafia, along with The Weeknd, would be taking Kanye's place on Sunday. Some people felt the decision was a joke. Others simply said they were over it. But despite the mixed opinions over this year's Coachella lineup, the festival is still highly anticipated and expected to bring in a big crowd.
Sade, I like the lineup. I mean, I think it's pretty good, solid. What about you?
I mean, it's cool. And I don't think I would buy tickets, I'm gonna be honest with you, but it's all right. But it's nice though.
Right? Okay. Rapid fire. You have 10 seconds to tell me your top artist that you would want to perform for your own music festival. I'm gonna count down with my fingers. Okay,
five.
You just have 10 seconds.
Okay. Ooh,
ready?
okay,
Let's go. 10.
Okay. Oh,
9,
Drake, Party Next
8,
Door,
7,
Mariah Carey,
6, 5,
Lady
4,
Gaga,
3, 2, 1. She ends it at Lady Gaga.
Oh.
That was a good lineup. That was a good
though,
concert.
yeah, not gonna
I
lie.
liked that. Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna play, or are you just gonna put me in the hot seat?
Okay, well, you go.
Okay,
do the countdown.
Okay. 10.
Beyonce,
8,
Lady Gaga, Tyler the
7,
Creator,
6,
Kendrick Lamar,
5,
Ari
4,
Lennox,
3,
Summer Walker,
2.
Selena Gomez.
That was a big lineup.
Yeah, that's really hard. I was
know.
thinking while I was playing with you, I'm like, oh, this is so easy. I got this. But now that I was in the hot seat, I'm like, yeah, this is pretty
it
hard.
is, it
but we
is.
know we both had great lineups. But thank you guys so much for watching The Scoop. And that's all for Sade and I this week. And we'll see you here next week.
Same time, same place with more entertainment news. See you next week. Fight on, Trojans.